She's going to lie straight to your face. She's going to tell you, oh, we should do this. We should do this next weekend. Oh, you should come visit me. Oh, we should go to this place next weekend. Oh, I really want to come over to your place tomorrow or whatever. She's going to lie straight to your face. And they just do this because they're brutal creatures, guys. They were designed to lie. They were designed to deceive men. That's how they survived as a species. You have to understand that women are almost like a different species. There is no integrity. There is no honor. There is none of these qualities that men deem as high quality. These are not what women operate in. Women operate in lies, deception, and manipulation because they're not big and strong. They don't have big and strong muscles. All they have is their brain. They can't dominate us physically, so they have to dominate us mentally and emotionally, and mainly emotionally. They will play with your emotions, they will lie to you, and you have to understand this is just how women are. They are brutal creatures. So once you understand how brutal they are, then you can start to understand how to deal with their brutal nature. Once you understand their brutal nature, you're not going to fall into these traps. Because when a woman says something to you, you're not thinking what she's saying. You're thinking, what is she doing? What is the actual behaviors that she's doing? I don't give a shit what she says. She could say anything in the world. She could say, I'm the most amazing fucking man she's ever met in the entire world. I don't give a shit. What is she actually doing? Is she responding to me? Is she maintaining a positive attitude? Is she giving me love, attention? Is she doing things for me, nice things for me? Is she like showing real attraction, real interest? Does she come over when I asked her to? Does she flake on me? Does she ignore my messages? Like, what is she actually fucking doing? That's all that matters. But let's try to understand women's brutal nature more. And I've done thousands, countless approaches, hundreds of dates, guys. I've done too many fucking dates that I even want to admit just to try to understand women's brutal nature, because I've understood that I can't deal with them in a way that I would deal with a normal person, like a friendship or a family member. This is not how women act in romantic relationships. In romantic relationships, women are just constantly brutalizing men. And what do I mean by this? They're constantly in this frame of judging you. Like, ooh, I don't like the way you said hello. I don't really like, oh my God, you asked for change. What, are you broke? You asked for change from the Uber. Like, oh my God, like, that's all you do? You're not doing anything else? You're not studying or doing anything more, making more money? Like, they're constantly evaluating, assessing you. Oh, like, how old are you again? I don't know about, like, she won't even give a shit how old you are. She just needs to do this behavior of brutalizing you, making you feel less than, making you feel evaluated, making you feel judged. This is just what she has to do. So what is the solution? Like, because women will make it extremely difficult to deal with them, because you just are just trying to get to know her, and she's like being this like little cunt, judging you constantly, judging your every breath, like every breath that you take. She's like, oh, I don't really like the way that you breathe that air. I don't know if we can see each other anymore. Actually, yeah, I don't really know about this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Like, I don't know, those shoes, they're a little dirty, and I'm kind of like a clean girl, you know, I like to be really organized. She's not doing this shit because she actually cares. She's just doing this because women have to be brutal. She wants to see how you react. She wants to see your behavior. She wants to see, what are you doing? But we can flip this fucking frame, guys. We don't have to play this fucking game that women are playing. We don't have to play their game. We can play a different fucking game, and we can dominate in our own playing field, in our own arena. We don't have to play these stupid fucking games. And I've had to go through so much fucking rejection to learn this, guys. So take this, like, really listen to what I'm saying, because I had to go through thousands and thousands of rejections to understand this. And this is the only way that I've gotten dates, I've gotten girlfriends, from understanding this whole fucking concept. And part of it is a game, but part of it has to come from a genuine place. Part of it has to actually come from a genuine place. What I'm saying is, you actually have to flip the game. You have to flip the whole thing. All the shit she's doing, You do it, but to a little more subtle degree. You don't want to be so outlandish like girls are, like, oh my God, I don't know if you're good enough. Oh my God. Like, you don't want to be so extreme like girls are, so brutal, because girls can get away with being so fucking brutal. As a guy, you can't get away with being so brutal, but you can still play their game. You can still reverse their game onto them without it coming across as like you're doing something or you're being rude or brutal. You can't really get away what she can get away with, but you can still reverse the game. You can still reverse the psychology. And it starts internally, but it's also something you do externally. So next time you go on a date, instead of thinking like, because what do most guys do? They go on a date and they're like, okay, I need to say the right thing. I hope she likes me. I hope this goes somewhere. I hope I'm not wasting my fucking money and time, because it costs money to go on a date. You gotta get her an Uber. You gotta pay for the drinks or the food or whatever it is. Like, it costs you money. So you're already in like a sunken, state, a sunken cost fallacy, whatever. You don't want to lose your investment. So you're in a sunken state and you're like, okay, I'm on this date. I already spent like half of the money that I could have spent for my food for the next week. Okay, let me like calm down. We'll get along. I hope we get along, because I really don't want to waste this money, and I don't want to waste this time, because I could be doing a million other things. I could be working. I could be hanging out with friends. I could be studying something. Okay, I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my money. And, I haven't, gotten laid in the last several months or whatever, however long you haven't gotten laid. Like, some guys are on serious dry spells, so they might be really horny. I would recommend, doing semen retention for that, but that's a different video. But in this video, like, you're on a date and you're hoping it works. You're hoping things go well. And what usually happens when you're hoping things go well and you're hoping you're not wasting your money and you're hoping you're not wasting your time, what usually fucking happens? The girl fucking brutalizes you. She humiliates you. She just lies straight to your fucking face. She acts like she likes you, but then she fucking blocks you or ghosts you after the date, or just tells you, I think, maybe we could just be friends, actually. Like, you could just pay for my stuff and we could just be friends, you know what I mean? Like, this is what women will do. When you're in this state of, like, hoping it goes well, and hoping the date goes well, and hoping you're not wasting your time, money, energy, you get fucked over, okay? So you want to flip the game. You want to reverse, whatever you want to say. You want to reverse the game. So what that means is, this is actually how you attract women. You don't do it by playing their game. You don't do it by trying to be good enough for them. You do it by asking yourself. Genuinely ask yourself, next time you go on a date, or next time you see a beautiful girl, don't just look at her looks. Like, don't forget about her looks for a second. Forget about her fucking looks for one fucking second. Look at this girl when you're on a date or you're going to approach a girl, and ask yourself, what the fuck is this girl about? Do I even like this girl beyond her looks? Like, yeah, she's beautiful, but like, do I like her beyond that? What is this girl about? What is it about her that's interesting? What is it about her that maybe I can figure out about her? Do I like her? What is she about? That's the kind of frame you want to be looking through. Like a window frame, you look through a window frame. So you have a window frame. Think of the analogy, okay? You have a window frame. Here's a window frame. You're looking through the window frame at her. So you're not looking directly at her like, oh my God, she's so hot, I want to bang her. No, you're looking through a frame. Here's the frame. I'm looking at her. Oh, she's beautiful. But do I even like her beyond her looks? What is it about? What's about this girl? Like, let me figure out about this girl. What is this girl about? Like, what the fuck is this girl about? Yeah, she's beautiful, but let me look through this frame and look and see, what is she about? Do I even fucking like this girl? And you guys might think this is funny. You might think, oh my God, James, this is like some weird game tactic. But no, this is how it actually works. This is actually how you generate attraction. This is how I've pulled some of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen in my life. And I never thought I would ever have a fucking chance with. This is how you do it. You look through this frame. This frame, do I even like her? What is she even about? And this is a continuous frame that you're constantly looping. So if she does something if she does some cunty shit, you're looking through this frame. Do I even still like her? I don't know if I even still like her. Is this who she really is? Is this really who she really is? But you're not doing it in an overt way. You're not doing it in a brutal way that she does it to you. You want to do it more subtly. It's a very subtle thing. So it's a little subtle mindset shifts. It's little subtle word shifts. It's not something that's overt and in her face. You're not saying like, I don't know if you're good enough for me. You're not going to just say that to her because she's going to be like, fuck off. Like, it's a more subtle thing. You'd be like, oh, you wear those shoes? Oh, okay. So you're kind of like a rock and roll type of girl or what? Like, oh, you're like I see. Okay, those type of girls. Yeah, those girls are a little crazy, but, they're fun. They're fun type of girls, but a little crazy, like, sometimes they do crazy shit, like you're evaluating her. You're seeing if you like her. You're trying to figure her out. You're trying to see what it is about her that makes her different or special or interesting. You're kind of there just like, I'm evaluating you. I'm going to see if I like you. I'm going to see what you're about. That's the whole frame. Okay, I know a lot of guys talk of frame, but just think of it like you're reversing the psychology. You're doing reverse psychology. This is the only way to actually not get brutalized by women. If you keep coming at that frame of like, oh, I hope she likes me. I hope I'm not wasting my time and money and energy and emotional resources. I hope I'm not wasting everything on her. You change that. You flip that shit. You flip that shit on her. You do like fucking kung fu on her and you flip it. And it actually makes everything work out like a million times better. You start getting more dates. Girls almost always want to see you again after the second date. You start getting girlfriends. You start getting friends with benefits. Like everything just becomes easy. Your approaches start to go better. You start getting more numbers. You start getting girls texting you back after you get your number. So just try it out on your next however many girls you talk to or however many girls you date on. Or even if you're in a relationship, this will improve your relationship. If the girl is kind of acting cold and she's pulling away and you kind of feel like she has the side eye, she's looking at some other men, she's kind of comparing you against other men, do this. She will start to fucking come back to you and be fucking submissive and want to be around you and want to please you and not do that bullshit anymore. So guys, that's it for this video. I'll see y'all for the next video.